Greetings, dear listeners. Hope this finds you all in the pink. Man, we just endured the spring blizzard of the century. And there's more on the way. Strike me pink. Still, in spite of being somewhat snowed in, we were still able to welcome, once again, as a public service, the arrival of the pink moon, the pink full moon of April the 26th, 2022. The second pink full moon we've documented on this channel. Now, you're as likely to see a really pink moon as you are to see a pink elephant. And to see pink elephants, you need to have a drink. Or two. Or 14 or 15. When I lived in Windsor, Ontario, they had a bar there called Pink Elephants. Guess they served pink gin and pink champagne. Pink champagne? I don't know. Never went in. Besides, everyone knows the moon is made out of green cheese. Pink indeed. But speaking of pink, I found the following yarn in C.B. Colby's collection, strangely enough. What color is a ruby? Is it red or is it pink? I know, it's ruby. Thanks, that's very helpful. Not. Back in 1904, a jewel thief named Hans Gruner returned to Berlin with a pair of small rubies worth millions. The rubies had been stolen centuries before from a temple in a far eastern country and had most recently been in the possession of a Russian nobleman before Gruner got his hot little hands on them. They were stones of superior quality and clarity and worth millions in 1904. Who knows how much they'd be worth today. But the police were on to Gruner, and after an intensive manhunt, killed him in a shootout. But the rubies were nowhere to be found. State Attorney von Wentz conducted a massive search for the missing gems and scoured all of Gruner's known hideouts to no avail. But he then learned a most curious fact. A few days before his death, Gruner had visited a ceramic shop and selected a small clay statuette of a cat, fresh from the kiln, and after marking the base with an X, which he scratched with his finger, Gruner asked the shopkeeper to put it aside for him. Of course, I would have known it was his, even without the X, the shopkeeper said, since he decorated it while the clay was still soft, gave it a pair of eyes with a couple of small pieces of red glass. Von Wentz felt his heart leap in excitement. The red glass must have been the rubies. Where is the statue now? He cried. Oh, when we heard he was dead, we had it shipped to North America with the rest of the clay cats. There were several hundred of them, the shopkeeper said. Von Wentz traced the shipment to New York City. From whence the cats were sold to shops all over North America, which means that right now someone might have an old kitty cat knick-knack. A kitty cat knick-knack. A kitty cat knick-knack, give the dog a bone. Sorry. An old kitty cat knick-knack sitting on a shelf somewhere or up in the attic. A clay cat with red eyes. Red eyes worth millions of dollars. You know, come to think of it, Dr. Curious has a little statue of a cat. It's painted mucus green And it has pink eyes. It has pink eyes. Excuse me just a minute. Eureka! I found it! I found it! It even has an X scratched on the bottom! We're rich! We're rich! We're filthy rich! Or maybe just filthy. Because I'm just kidding. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Ain't I a stinker? So, before you all turn my ears pink with abuse, allow me to share with you some more panorama shots of the pink full moon. The pink full moon of April the 16th, 2022, shining down on our wintry landscape. Holy magenta! I'll be tickled pink when the snow finally melts. Till midnight. Think pink.